One of the great things about living in Canada is how easy it is to get away to the wilderness. What you're watching right now is some footage of us driving through Algonquin Park in Ontario. My wife and I recently went up north for a fall weekend getaway, and part of the time was spent driving through Algonquin as well as hiking some of its trails. But of course my channel is mostly about woodworking, so here's where I bring in the woodworking content. About a year ago, I put out a video about making a custom laminated canoe paddle. We took this paddle along with us, and on one quiet morning, we headed out in the canoe and took the paddle for a nice long workout. The water on the lake was like glass as we paddled across Oxtongue Lake and then up the river. It took us about an hour of paddling before we arrived at the foot of Ragged Falls. Ragged Falls is its own small provincial park just outside the west side of Algonquin Park along Highway 60. At the falls, we beached our canoe, climbed up through the forest to the top of the falls where we took a rest and enjoyed the scenery. I find it kind of sad that a sign like this is even needed, but at least the falls is not totally fenced off. Now this is something like my 10th paddle that I've made. I don't claim to be an expert, but none of them have fallen apart, and I think each one is a little bit better than the last. I sure enjoyed being out on the water, enjoying my paddle, and enjoying the world that we've been given, and I hope that you enjoyed coming along on my trip. As always, thanks for watching.